Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very, very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and volume wasn't gigantic, but it was definitely above average. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon this movement or not. First level that needs to be updated is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 865 was that key level going into today, and you can see that when the price did break above it there, definitely got a nice follow through up to that point there. So that'll be the ideal level that you want to see hold. Nothing fancy behind that other than the fact that if the price were to drop down in that area and then break below it and then continue on down, at that point in time, the price from a literal perspective, the price would literally be right back to where it was before the bounce occurred. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power or anything like that. So 865 will be that initial level. And really, like I said, that key level. Ideally, if the price can stay up above that purple line, that would be best. But if the price does drop below the purple line, which is the 50-period moving average, that doesn't mean the entire chart's ruined for, because again, you still have 865, which is an important one for the reasons we just discussed. As far as resistance, pretty straightforward. It's all about that pink line right there, which I know I've talked about in past videos, but actually let me get this out of the way so we can add a little bit more context. But you can just see that over the history of the chart, this level here has just been very, very difficult. Sure, the price has been able to get above it several times, but as far as staying up above it, that is where the price has struggled. So again, price got above it, couldn't stay above it. And then today, several times, price got above it, but could never stay above it. So that pink line, which is on my chart denoting the famous 200-period moving average, that is a current key battleground that the price will need to, again, break above, but then most importantly, stay up above. Any way you look at it, though, very nice movement today on the bulls' part. Not just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward. We will see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.